Hello and welcome back to Goon Squad Radio Podcast. My name is Bryan Hops and I will be your dungeon master. With me is Jacob Wyckoff,
Trevor Starkwind. Let's do this.
Ryan Siller,
Delvilo Soria,
and Joseph Smeckle.
Odor K-Pock, I thank you for the invite tonight. You know, we have a large crowd filmed in front of a live audience, and I'm pretty excited.
None of what he said is true.
All right. Let's get started with this recap. Last session, our squad began traveling toward Lanusian, and after 2 days of travel, they ended up at a safe house with Squad B. They then proceeded to make their way to the Soaked Dagger, where they found a lead on Slim Jimmy from the leader of the White Fang Gang, Large Marge. Large Marge told them that the White Fang Gang would be happy to help subdue Slim Jimmy if they went in first in case he tried to run. The squad then proceeded to talk to Slim Jimmy and found out they are looking for a cat named Phoenix who loves to break and enter. Then, in an attempt to bait and switch the White Fang Gang, Delvilos placed a glyph of warding inside the house, and Odor threw himself out the window and told Large Marge that there are a bunch of people inside the house and they need backup. Trevorn then proceeded to move Slim Jimmy stealthily towards Jimmy's getaway car, and while the White Fang Gang entered the home of Slim Jimmy, that brings us to where we are now, and I present to you, once again, Ale Lucentia. So, we see the White Fang Gang enter the home of Slim Jimmy, and Delvilos, tell us what the spell does. What does this glyph do?
So this is the explosion rune. When triggered, the glyph erupts with magical energy in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on the glyph. The sphere spreads around corners. Each creature in the area must make a dexterity saving throw. Creature takes 5d8 thunder damage, or half as much on a successful one. And the glyph is nearly invisible and requires a successful intelligence check against your spell save DC to be found.
Great. So, Delvilos, go ahead and roll me those 5d8s damage.
Beautiful. I just say the word explosion! Oh, there's a couple 8s on there.
Ooh,
29 damage.
Woo-wee!
that's what's up.
29 damage. Holy
Yes, sir.
cow.
29
Cool.
thunder.
Cool. Yeah, you see the first 5 who are like stacked up going into the building in a massive explosion of sound. All of the windows shatter out, the roof shakes as the pure concussive force erupts out of the openings of this building, and you see the guys who are going in last from like the biker gang all get flung back out the doorway. Everyone go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Beautiful. Let's go. All right. So that's going to be a 12.
Ooh, I'm rolling hot today. That's gonna be a 3.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna be
Okay,
high
I did
up.
better than I thought. I got a 15.
Dang, alright.
I thought that was a bad roll.
There's no such thing as bad rules. All rules were supposed to happen.
That was beautiful, Smeckle.
Thank you.
That's beautiful and poetic, bud. All right, up first in the round, that is Large Marge. She immediately is going to look at Odor and go, "What is happening? Are you turning on us?"
No, are you turning on us?
What you? And you see, she then rallies for the rest of the bikers to hop back on their bikes, and they all like you hear the sound of all their like engines and things start up again as they begin to like they get back on their bikes, start them up, and start moving. Delvilos, that's your turn.
Beautiful. I'm gonna like they start riding away.
They're not riding away. They're like trying to make a barricade out front.
Beautiful. I am gonna go ahead and first.
First, I'm gonna hop on my motherfucking horse.
Sorry.
First, let me hop out the motherfucking Porsche.
He says Porsche, not horse.
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
First, I'm gonna cast a first level spell, and it's gonna be Shield of Faith. So anyone within 60 feet of me gets to add +2 to their AC right now. And as my bonus reaction, I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
Yeah. So I create a floating spectral weapon within range that lasts for the duration until you cast the spell again. When you cast the spell, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. On hit, the target takes force damage to 1d8 plus my spell casting modifier. It moves up to 20 feet, and it can repeat the same. It can repeat attack against a creature within 5 feet of it. And since I'm a follower of Torm, this weapon that is a floating gauntlet is kind of just like orbiting around me right now.
Sick.
Damn.
That is amazing.
What do you do with the rest of your... Do you use your movement for anything? What are you doing? Or are you just trying to like stay hidden?
Yeah, I would like to go and rush out in between the squad that's making the barricade, just so I can kind of position myself to where most people have my aura, like my friends.
Okay, you're trying to get between Trevorn and Odor.
Yes.
Okay. You won't be able to get both of them.
Okay.
You can get either Odor, who's near the full line of people on bikes, or you can get near Trevorn, who is with Slim Jimmy.
I'm going to go towards Odor.
Okay, cool. That is the first cluster of bad guys. They are going to, as Odor is standing in front of this sea of people on bikes, they're all going to throw rocks at him. Odor, what's your AC?
14.
14.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the +2?
No, yeah, it would be 16 with the +2.
Yeah.
And I do have to say, I would like, if I can, I don't know if I'm allowed, but I would like to flip the times that I cast them so that I can cast Shield of Faith last, because that's a concentration spell. So I pretty much, in the order that I did it, I cast Shield of Faith, and then I cast another spell, and it canceled out Shield of Faith.
Yeah, we can say that you did it in that order.
Thank you so much. You're so gracious. It won't happen again. I'm sorry.
Great. Odor, you see like these first 5 bikers just huck rocks at you, and you get hit for 5 damage.
That's not good.
As they unleash like a volley of rocks at you, and 2 of them hit you in the face. That is going to be Slim Jimmy's turn. Trevorn, you hear him goes, all right, so are we just gonna like get in and go, or what are you doing? What's your game plan? Because I'm getting in this car and I'm driving.
Well, I mean, I figured I'm not going to figure out where you are until you're free, so I'm hopping in with you.
All right. Does that crossbow on your back shoot?
I believe it does.
Perfect. And you see he, as you guys are like moving through the junkyard, climbs into the side of this muscle car, and he like pulls out a big old white crystal, sticks it in the ignition, and just punches it as hard as he can, and this thing roars to life as electricity crackles across the dashboard, and he like pops the door open for you, and that is going to be Trevorn's turn.
Yeah, so at this point, do I have line of sight on anybody at the moment to attack?
Yes, you have a line of sight on the entire like array of bikers except for Large Marge.
Okay, I was hoping I could get Large Marge, but that's okay. How many are in this cluster?
There are 10 bikers creating this kind of like line blocking the gate of the junkyard.
All right, well in that case, what is that? I'm going to take a couple shots when we use the sharpshooter feat, so I can do a little bit more damage.
Great, so you get 2 shots, right?
Yes. So in this case, you get 2 shots. I'm gonna aim it, I guess, like one, like the 2 dudes in the center.
2 dudes in the center, got it.
All right, and first roll of the day, gonna be a dirty 20 on the first one. Ooh, and that's gonna be a 6 on the second one.
Great. You see Odor as you're kind of like in the middle of this cluster of people. You see these rocks get thrown at you, and as you look up at the people who threw the rocks at you, Trevorn, roll your damage on the first roll.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be 20 damage.
Holy shit. You hear the sound of this like heavy rifle just ricochet behind you as all of the air is discharged from it, and an arrow flies over your head and just fully like catches a biker in the neck and pulls them clean off their bike. That is going to be the second cluster's turn. I assume you hop into the car as well, right?
Oh yeah. I take my shots and hop in the vehicle.
Yeah, you fire the second shot and you see all of the bikers are like ducked down behind their bike as that first shot took someone's head clean off. Second cluster picks up a bunch of rocks to throw at Odor.
Son of a...
And they all are like throwing from this defensive position, hanging halfway off their bike, and they all miss. Odor, you just are dodging rocks that are being thrown down at you. And then you see from the other side of this line, another biker like stands up like onto their bike, and they pull out a bottle, light it on fire, and hurl it at Odor. Odor, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, no. That's going to be a 9.
So you dodge, roll out of the way as this bottle lands next to you, and it bursts in an explosion of like fire and glass, and you are going to take half damage on this. So you only take 1 damage from glass scraping past you.
All right.
And that is going to be Odor's turn.
Yeah.
All right. So is there our bikes are next to us, right?
10 bikes in front of you. They're kind of like blocking off the junkyard. Your bikes are kind of off to the side with Delvilos. you and Delvilos parked kind of off to the side.
All right, I'm gonna use my movement to get to the bike,
Okay.
and I'm gonna get on the bike,
Okay.
and then I'm going to start driving said bike,
Okay.
and then I'm going to pull out my war axes or my battle axes, and I'm just gonna full send it right into the group of people there.
Okay. So explain to me, is your goal to like just are you full sending the bike into this group of people?
Yeah, while I'm on it, hopefully I can jump off in time. Make it a little jump.
Okay. So roll me a dexterity check. And then roll your attack rolls.
Okay.
But dexterity first, because that will determine whether you have advantage or disadvantage on these next rolls.
Okay.
Also, have you gone into a rage yet?
Oh no, can I enter a rage?
It's a bonus action, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be a 19.
A 19, holy cow. Delvilos, you see Odor, like after getting a bunch of rocks and a Molotov cocktail thrown at him, runs, hops on a bike, starts it up like nothing, peels it straight towards the line of people creating this blockade.
Oh my god.
Jumps off of the bike, full sending it into one person, and then leaps through the air. Odor, roll your attack rolls.
Beautiful. I'm so happy I just saw that.
Does a 15 hit?
A 15 does hit, yes.
Okay. Should I roll 2 again, or should I roll my damage on that?
Roll your damage on that first one. I'm going to count you throwing the bike as your second attack.
Oh, okay. Okay, that works. It's going to be a 7.
A 7? Okay.
Yes. Then on top of that, since I'm raging, and it's the first creature I hit in my rage, gets a 1d6 plus half of my barbarian level.
And that's dealt in radiant damage, right?
Beautiful.
That's going to be 2 plus, just call it 4, I guess.
Okay. Cool. Delvilos, you see from where you're at, Odor just starts this bike, sends it full speed at this barricade of bikes, and he leaps off of it in this insane feat of acrobatics and is doing kind of like a backflip through the air as he pulls out an axe and just plants it in the chest of one of the other bikers and rips them to the ground off their bike as well. So that is 3 bikers down, because the bike then collides into another person and they get toppled over off their bike.
Oh my god.
Top of the round, that is Large Marge. Large Marge is going to pull out a crossbow and take a shot at Odor in an attempt to hit him. Neither of those hit. Poor Large Marge. You see she's trying to fire but not hit her own people, and she fires 2 shots over Odor's head that both miss. Delvilos, that's your turn.
Beautiful. Do I see Large Marge?
Yes, you can see Large Marge. She's kind of like around behind the building near where that line of bikes is.
Okay. So so I'm gonna go towards her if I can make my way all the way to her. I want to try to hit her with my. I pull out my longsword and I activate my shield. Shield comes out, and I want to try to go and take a hit at her.
Okay, go for it.
If I can make it. Okay. That's a nat 20.
Money!
What was even the point of making a fight?
Money!
So is that 2d8s?
Yes, that will be 2d8s.
2d8s, and so that is 6 damage. And then as my bonus action, my spiritual weapon is just gonna come around and sock her, but I have to roll for that.
Okay, go for it.
That is a 16 to hit.
16 just hits on Large Marge.
Beautiful. So then that's gonna be that's gonna be 7 damage.
7 damage? Okay,
Yes.
cool. Yeah, you roll up on Large Marge and you start swinging with your longsword, and she's got like really padded and protected like arms, and she's like kind of holding her arms up and blocking, but you're still cutting through like the
Beautiful.
leather and across her forearms. And then as you're like swinging twice, you pull back for just a second and you see she like brings her guard down ever so slightly, and this spectral fist, the right hand gauntlet of Torm, just clocks her, and you see it cracks the glass on her visor for her helmet.
Hell yeah.
And that is going to be this next cluster of bandits. They are going to just try to throw more rocks at Odor, and they are significantly less in numbers now. Neither of those hit. They are very afraid, trying to throw rocks, and they're just not doing anything of value. And that is going to be Slim Jimmy's turn. And Trayvorn, you see Slim Jimmy just goes, hang on tight, and he, like, you hear tires squeal as he just fully slams his foot down on the gas, and you guys rip up out. I need Odor to make a dexterity saving throw not to get fully throttled by this
Oh my god.
muscle car.
Oh, may the
Come on,
rolls
a big
be-
one. A big one.
Oh. Okay, that's gonna be a 14.
A 14.
Yeah.
Odor, you are in this like line of people. You're taking them down, dodging rocks and things being thrown at you. And as you turn to look, you hear the sound of tires squealing. Up over the ramp, or like out of the junkyard, comes this big muscle car. Trayvorn's in the passenger seat, and you jump to get out of the way, jump kind of like forward and up, and this car, you like hit the roof and land and roll across it. And you are now on top of this vehicle. But you will take 5 damage.
Okay, is that bludgeoning damage?
Yes, that is bludgeoning.
And that's with the resistance already?
Yes, that's already with the
Okay.
resistance.
Just want to
Noted,
make sure.
don't get hit by the car.
So I just imagine Odor's just got his like hands just holding on to the back of like the thing, just like, oh shit.
Yeah, that is Trayvorn's turn. Trayvorn, you guys have just ran over Odor and plowed through some downed vehicles, and you are peeling out of the junkyard.
I guess at this point, did we ever say where to meet up if things didn't go down well?
You guys did not.
Okay, I just want to shout out the windows so that way everyone hears just, hey, real quick, meet back at the hideout.
Okay.
Great.
No, just the hideout. Just
Okay, the
essentially
hideout.
like nothing else. Just we'll meet back there after all this. But yeah, also as I'm doing that, I also want to take a couple shots. Can I see Large Marge?
Yeah, Large Marge is behind you guys as you're peeling away from her next to Delvilos.
Awesome. In that case, I'm gonna go ahead and take an arcane shot, and I want to use the grasping arrow.
Okay, go for it.
All right.
Roll your attack.
I'm just rolling that normal, so plus 8, so that is 17 to hit.
17's gonna hit.
Awesome. All right, and then of course with the grasping arrow, the target gets wrapped up in brambles, and this would be 2d6, so that's 9 poison damage. And then of course if she moves 10 feet, she has -10 to movement speed, and then of course for a minute if she moves at all without trying to take it out, she'll take another 2d6 slashing.
Okay.
Oh, also I do have a second shot as well.
Oh, take your second shot. Go for it.
And I'm gonna do that one with the sharpshooter.
On who?
On Big Marge, but I don't think that's gonna hit. That's going to be an 11.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
Gotcha.
Delvilos, as you are facing off against Large Marge, you see in classic fashion an arrow with great force and impact just nails into this thing you're fighting head on, and brambles and thorns whip out of the arrow around the creature and down into the ground.
Beautiful.
As Trayvorn takes his first shot and nails the creature, and then in classic fashion, you see a second shot come within inches of your face as he misses his target.
What the fuck, Trayvorn?
It's to keep you on your toes.
Get me on my. Fuck you.
You hear one of the bikers yell, "We gotta go!" And as they like kind of give the signal, 5 of the people left in this line all like peel off in pursuit of the muscle car.
No, we don't get opportunity.
No, you won't get opportunity attacks on them. And that is going to be them. As they are chasing this car, they're going to throw rocks at Trayvorn and Slim Jimmy in this car to try and like damage it. They're going to get one good throw through the back windshield, and Trayvorn, you feel glass like rub across you and across the back of your face as this just big like hulking rock comes clean through the back windshield
Oh damn.
into the vehicle. And that is going to be the leader of this second half of the squad, and they're going to pull right up next to Slim Jimmy on the other side of the vehicle, Trayvorn, and they're going to pull out a baseball bat and try and break his window. And Trayvon, you see the driver's side window just shatters and glass goes everywhere, and you guys swerve for a hot second, but you're able to maintain the direction you're traveling, and there's now a person like reaching through the vehicle onto the steering wheel from a motorcycle outside the vehicle.
Gotcha.
Odor, that's your turn. You've just seen 5 people peel away chasing the muscle car. Delvilos is facing Large Marge, and there is still 2 people here left with you.
Oh, damn.
Oh wait, no, you're on top of the vehicle.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say.
Never mind. Odor, yeah, you're on top of the vehicle with the person. Okay, so Del is back there. So Odor, yeah. Odor, you're on top of this vehicle.
Can I stand up, or am I just like on top?
Yeah, you can stand on top. If you stand up, you will be making dexterity checks every round to not fall off.
Okay.
Or dexterity saving throws every round to not be like thrown off the vehicle.
I'm on the hood or the roof? On the roof?
You're on like the roof above where the people sit.
All right, I'm gonna crawl, or I'm gonna pull myself to the driver's side because it's open, and then with my other hand, pull out my battle axe and attack the guy reaching into the car.
Roll an attack roll.
That's gonna be a 26 to hit.
Oh my god. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
So roll damage.
Yes, roll damage on that attack.
4, and then since I'm raging the first time I hit him on my turn, that's gonna do 5 damage.
5 damage.
Yeah.
You swing down on this person, and they like immediately as they see this axe coming down at their arm, let go, and you like clip the side of their leg as they pull away with their bike from the vehicle because they're not trying to get their arm taken off. And that's your first attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay, take your second one.
The second attack. How close are the people following behind?
The people following behind you guys are about 20 feet behind you.
Oh, and 20 feet. Okay, and how fast do you think the cars are moving?
Oh lord, I would say arguably the cars are moving at least 60 miles an hour.
You want to do some quick math?
Tell me what you want to do, Odor.
Is it possible for me to jump off and try hit one of the bikes?
Absolutely, it's possible for you to jump off and try and hit one of the bikes.
Okay. I'm just gonna tap the hood and be like, all right guys, you just get out of here. I'm gonna try and make a distraction. I'm going back to help.
Are you distracted, mother?
Great. Okay. So with your second attack, you attack once, and then you want to turn around and try and leap onto one of the motorcycles tailing you.
Yeah.
Great. Roll me an athletics check.
All right. So this is gonna go really good, or
Well, since you're raging, don't you get advantage on athletics check?
He would get disadvantage if he wasn't raging.
Oh, gotcha.
To jump from one moving vehicle to another.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
So Dex is just gonna be +1. It's gonna be at 18.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Is that your athletics or your dexterity?
Oh wait, athletics.
Athletics is that dexterity?
Well, if you want athletics,
Athletics
it's
is
going to
strength.
be unnatural 20. So
Perfect, even better. Odor, you with almost near perfect form, just do that kind of like straighten out both of your legs, and you nail this lead motorcycle driver in the chest. They fly back off down the highway, and you are now in control of this motorcycle that is racing down the highway. That is top of the round. That is Large Marge. Large Marge is facing off against Delvilos.
Yes, sir. And she's restrained.
She is restrained. She is going to pull from up, like underneath the side of her motorcycle, a sword out, and she's going to swing down on Delvilos.
Question, did she have to move to go over to her motorcycle, or was she next to it the whole time?
No, she was on top of her motorcycle
Oh, gotcha.
because she was going to be part of the chase until she was restrained and attacked.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Let's
nice.
go.
How long does that last, by the way, the restraint?
1 minute.
Okay.
You see as she's trying to like move through these brambles, she swings twice, but Delvilos, you just throw your shield up and block both of them.
Beautiful.
And Delvilos, that is your turn.
Okay, so is there a bike near me that I can hop on?
Yes, there are bikes near you that are just unmanned at this point.
Okay, I want to pull the party. Should I finish Large Marge here so she doesn't just get on the bike and follow you guys? Because at this point, if I get on the bike, I'm guessing that I cannot catch up immediately. Like I'm gonna be behind no matter what. Like it's gonna take me a long time to catch up to these guys, right?
Yeah, that would be my guess. Yeah, you probably could. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and deal with Large Marge, and then maybe I'll try to catch up with you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and swing my sword.
Yeah.
At Large Marge, and that is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Beautiful, and that is 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay.
And then, yes, and then bonus action, spiritual weapon, coming in for another strike. Fuck. That is a 12. So I'm guessing that does not hit.
That does not
Okay,
hit.
I'm going to burn a War Priest ability and take another attack. But I'm going to use my shield bash to try to knock her out of her bike. So she takes the hit from my shield and she takes the hit from the snares since she's going to move.
Okay.
A 13.
A 13. Yeah, you hit her, but it's not enough to move her.
Okay.
So she's still there.
Now I'm right up on her.
That is going to be the last 2 bikers who are still in that area. They are going to dismount their bikes and attack Delvilos with baseball bats.
Bring it on.
Delvilos does a 19 hit.
No, it does not.
A 19 doesn't hit. Holy cow.
No, sir.
These 2 guys run up behind you with baseball bats and start swinging. You just turn right around, throw your shield up, and block both of them. That is Slim Jimmy in the driver's seat of the muscle car with Trayvon in the passenger. He looks at you, Trayvon, and he just says, "Hey, you want to start taking shots back there, bud?"
Oh yeah, I can also take shots at the dude next to you as well if that helps.
I'm not worried about that guy. We can drive him off the road. I'm worried about the guys behind us pulling up.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely take some shots at him.
Great, love it. And then you see he like looks forward, looks to the left, and then you just feel the whole car shift left as he goes, and he slams it into this motorbike that's next to him. And you see that guy like is stumbling around a bunch. Trayvon, that's your turn.
Awesome. In that case, yeah, I'm gonna take a couple shots. I guess at the dudes behind us. So I guess there's only 3 since one of them is Odor kicked off.
4 people behind you plus Odor.
Okay, cool. All right, in that case, yeah, I guess I'll just take 2 shots behind me. I don't know if I should take the sharpshooter feed or not. So far, it's not been good. You know, I'm gonna take my chances.
Hell yeah!
Should not have taken my chances. That's gonna be it's gonna be a 5, and that's gonna be a 10.
It's a 5 and a 10.
You know what? I'm gonna action surge.
You're gonna action search? Okay, go for it.
I'm just gonna. I don't think I'm gonna take sharpshooter. Can I take the option to not do sharpshooter on this one after I roll?
After you rolled it, no.
No. Okay, so that's gonna be another 10. And another 2? Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's another. So yeah, another 5.
Great.
What is going on with these dice? They rolled so hot.
Odor, you are driving down the road. You've got 1 person on both sides of you and 2 people behind you, and you see Trayvon is like stuck the barrel of his rifle out the back window of the car, and you can see the barrel gleaming in like the twilight light, and an arrow flies out, and you have to like duck as it almost hits you, and you're swerving with these 5 other people. You're all trying to dodge as you have to dodge 3 more arrows, and none of them collide with anything. And that is going to be the 4 bikers around you, Odor. They are all going to pull out their baseball bats from their little like side holster things and start swinging on you. Odor, a 13 doesn't hit, does it?
Nope.
Odor, with incredible precision and control, you start speeding up and slowing down and like controlling throttle, so as they're swinging, they're just ever so slightly missing you, and you maintain like that kind of central pattern without getting hit at all. That is going to be the driver on the left side of the muscle car. They are going to pull up, and you see Trayvon, they reach down into like a side saddlebag and they pull out a bottle, and like they break off the lid against the handlebar, and they like hold it down underneath their motorcycle to light a Molotov cocktail like instantly, and they get ready to toss it through the window. Trayvon, you see this broken glass bottle that is on fire travel perfectly through the window, and as it's
no.
approaching your lap, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, luckily I have good dex, but I have not been rolling good. Please,
Come on,
love of
baby.
God. No! That's a 4, but a natural 1.
Yeah, you bat this kind of out of your lap, and it hits the central console, and this car erupts the central part in flames. You guys are now dealing with a fire inside. You will also take 4 damage.
Okay.
Trayvon, you take 4 damage as this fire erupts inside the car with you.
Alright, now I got something to worry about. Oh, I'm rolling so bad.
Great. That is going to be Odor's turn. Odor, you just see the vehicle in front of you erupt in flames. Not erupt, but like it fills up with fire and smoke starts pouring out the center of it.
Oh, well, that doesn't look good. So, how close do you think the two... Well, I would say the people next to me are pretty close. I'm in front of them, right?
Yeah, they're all within like 10 feet of you.
Okay, 10 feet. Okay. Is there anyone grouped, like, closer together? Like the biker,
What do you mean?
Like the bikers, are they closer together on either side? Like, is there a group of 2 of them? You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're like grouped 2, like 1 in front, 1 behind to your right, and then 1 in front, 1 behind to your left.
Ooh. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my movement, alright?
Okay.
To get in front of one of the lines of bikers.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna pull out both of my battle axes because it's activated by movement, right?
Momentum.
Yeah, momentum. And I'm going to put them off to the side, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to stop the car, and then just plow into those guys with the battle axes.
That is so fucking sick.
Okay, so if I understand this properly, you want to pull out in front of them and then use your weight to like basically slam on the brakes with your battle axe out so that their momentum pulls them forward into the battle axe, correct?
Yes, I have 2 battle axes.
You have 2 battle axes?
Yes.
2 like hand axes, yeah?
No, battle axes. I have the dual wielding feat.
You pull out in front of both of these groups of people. You take your arms out of the holsters on this motorcycle thing, pull out both of your battle axes, and you're essentially just T-posing in the middle of the road, is what I'm understanding, to hold them out like sideways, right?
Yeah.
And then you just pull all of your weight back to stop it.
Yeah.
Odor, roll me attack rolls with advantage.
Yeah.
Let's
Because this is so fucking cool.
Odor's out here just like, yeah, by the way, I may be silly, but I'm here to fuck shit up.
Okay, I got a unnatural 20 on one of them,
Okay.
and then the next one's gonna be a 17.
Odor, you slam on the brakes, and you just feel in both arms the weight of a person traveling full speed on their motorbike collide with these war axes, and it pulls you like forward a little bit as you pull them backwards off the front of their bike, and then they land on the person behind them, and all 4 of them crash down into the street.
Oh my god. Let's fucking
Get
go.
stuffed.
Odor K-Pop. With
Coming
some
in
triple
with
X shit.
Dude, for real. I didn't know we had Vin Diesel on the podcast.
God damn.
It's Fast and
That's so
Furious.
fucking
Vin Diesel,
cool.
if you're listening,
For real.
play D&D with us.
Please.
All right, is that the end of your turn? Do you want to use your movement to continue like the chase, and you want to like re-holster your weapons or whatever?
Yeah, I'll just reholster and you know what? Actually,
Continue the pursuit
yeah, there's actually one. How far do you think we are from the junkyard now?
from the junkyard. You've traveled a couple rounds of combat, so you're at least a couple 100 feet away.
Okay, dang. All right, yeah, I'll just stay with the car because it's also on fire.
Yeah, we
So
can
I'm
do
gonna
some assist.
see what
Dragon ain't
happens.
doing too hot.
There. That is going to be top of the round. That's Large Marge. Large Marge is going to use her sword and swing down on Delvilos again.
Maybe we can talk this out, Large Marge.
We can have some tea later.
Because she's restrained, she misses both of her attacks.
Mm.
You see she tries to swing twice, and Delvilos, you just like with expertise foot placement and spin moves, you keep blocking like baseball bat swings and shield and sword swings as well with your shield.
Oh my god.
That is your turn, Delvilos.
Beautiful. I feel like Captain America. I'm going to try to take my movement away from Large Marge to where she can't. Will I take an opportunity?
From her, no, but from the other two, yes. Unless you like move towards that.
That's what I'm trying. I'm trying to move towards them to where she can't take an attack on me unless she moves.
Great, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try to make my way over to these two guys, and I'm going to swing on one with my sword. That's going to be a 23 to hit.
Ooh, that hits.
Beautiful. And that's 6 damage to him. And then I want my spiritual weapon to come into the next guy and just kind of fucking sock him with a nice uppercut to the body. That's a nat 20.
Oh my god.
No way.
Money.
Y'all are taking my rolls today. I believe it. Y'all are taking my rolls for me.
So that's 2d8s. That is... I don't add an attack modifier to my spiritual weapon, do I?
I don't believe so.
Okay, so that's going to be, either way, that's 13 damage to Homeboy, who just took that spiritual weapon to the body.
Delvilos, you take a step back from Large Marge, and as you turn with all of your momentum and your long sword in your other hand, you cut across this first biker, just like clean across the ribcage. You see it tearing through all of their like armor and things as they fall over, and like blood comes off of your sword, and the other one then gets connected directly in the chest by your spiritual weapon, and they just crumple and fall over.
Oh my god.
I just imagine. Oh, can you imagine that? Like the guy just gets cut down in front of him. He's like, "Oh fuck!" and then looks up, and the fucking thing
A
just
flying
comes.
gauntlet. Just
Isn't that gauntlet wise? I just imagine like almost like an infinity gauntlet without the stones, but just like fully just nailing this dude in the chest.
Yeah, it's if you want to get into it, like it's all of it's like kind of like gothic style, so it's really detailed and it kind of has those spikes around the knuckles.
Oh yeah, that's
come
what I
out.
was thinking.
And
Yeah.
it's an open hand, like the hand is open, but the other side is completely like just
Oh, that's cool.
really gnarly
Just
looking.
cave some guy's chest in.
That is Slim Jimmy. Slim Jimmy, as soon as this fire starts, is going to just put all of his weight and stand on the brakes. And this car is going to like, Trayvon, you feel yourself get like thrown forward as you just start like sputtering to a stop. And you guys, and you see like Slim Jimmy immediately just bolts out of the car, gets down and starts like stop, dropping and rolling to try and put out the fire. Trayvon, that's your turn.
Okay, can I jump out and stop, drop, and roll as well so I can get this fire off of me?
Yes, yeah, you jump out, stop, drop, and roll, and then I'll let you take an attack or two if you want to as well.
Nice. Okay, at that point, then yeah, I guess I want to like line back up, and I guess I see that Odor took out the other dudes, so I think we're pretty good there. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and line up some shots on the lead biker.
Okay.
All right. Once again, sharpshooter feet because I'm feeling it. I can't roll bad all the
Let's
time.
do it. You got this, dude.
Just to paint this picture, as you like stop, the biker continues and like speeds past, and then they like power skid to the stop down the street in front of you, and they dismount and pull a sword out of the side holster of their bag and start walking towards you down the street.
Gotcha. Okay, that's gonna be a 13 to hit.
13 to hit doesn't hit.
Oh, come
Alright.
on.
Yeah, you level your rifle up after you've just like stopped, drop, and rolled, and you take your first shot.
You know what? I would say, sorry, for second shot, I'm gonna shoot a arcane shot, banishing arrow.
Oh, shit. Yeah, the first shot you fire, and you see they just with their sword deflect it out of the way,
Mm-hmm.
and then you fire your second shot.
All right, and this one's gonna be normal because I'm gonna shoot a banishing arrow at him.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be a
Oh
now.
my god, I rolled a 2. That's a 10 to hit.
Ooh.
That's a
My
10.
god.
Yeah, you fire your second shot, and they just with their sort of like swiped up to block the first arrow, they swipe down to block the second one, and they keep walking towards you.
Oh man.
That is their turn. They continue walking towards you, and then they like start picking up speed, and they're running, but they stopped like because they had to lose all their momentum. So they're not quite to you yet, but they'll be at you next turn
Gotcha.
as they're closing the distance. That is Odor's turn.
All right. So, am I still on the bike?
Oh no.
Yes, you are still on the bike, and you see in front of you The muscle car has stopped in the street. It is on fire. Slim Jimmy is on the side towards you. Trayvorn's passenger side is on the like opposite side, and you can see over the top that the person has dismounted their bike and is running towards them.
All right. Well, you already know what's going to come, so I'm going to I'm just going to run them over.
Okay. How are you? Are you gonna like try and maneuver around the muscle car?
Yeah.
He's gonna drift it.
Okay. You will roll a sleight of hand check
Oh,
to handle this maneuver. But go for it.
Ooh. Not very good. So let's see. Oh, that's gonna be 11.
Trayvorn, as you are laying there, you just hear the sound of like this approaching vehicle, this bike, and Odor, you press left, so you get that like lean left, and then you press right to overcorrect and like bring yourself back around wide. And as you go around wide, you lose control of the bike and make a dexterity saving throw to try and like safely, quote unquote, dismount from this like crashing bike.
Dex is gonna be an 8.
Oh no. Yeah, you lose control of the bike as you're trying to swerve around this parked car, and it's like spirals off into the wall of a building next to the street, and you roll like a good 20 feet down the highway towards this person, and you're gonna take 4 damage from rolling. But you are now between Trayvorn, this person. What do you want to do with the rest of your turn?
Do I have any attack actions or anything? Or movement left?
Yeah, you've got your attack actions left.
No movement though?
No, you've used your movement.
Yeah, okay. He's how far in front of him?
He's about 20 feet in front of you.
Yeah, I can't do anything because I only have battle axes. So
Got it.
Wait,
Okay.
can you prepare a reaction?
Yeah, you can hold your action until he gets next to you.
Okay.
You want to hold your action to attack when he gets within range?
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Very nice.
That is Large Marge's turn.
After she just saw her 2 guys get crumpled.
Yeah, Large Marge is going to attempt to swing down on you again, Delvilos.
Did she take movement?
No, because she's still on the bike. Oh, because you moved away.
Mm-hmm.
You see Large Marge tries to like break out of these brambles, and she can't, and she looks so worse for wear.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
Okay.
Like, sure, all of her like biker gear has been torn up. You've hit her twice. She looks not great. Delvilos, that is your turn.
Wait, real quick. Do I get to roll damage? Because I think she can still, like, her movement's just restricted by 10 feet. So I think she can still move.
No, I already got it. I took the damage out. You're good. Delvilos, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to start with the bonus action of the gauntlet, just going to swing at her.
Okay.
16?
That hits.
Okay.
Delvilos, finish her.
Dude, Delvilo showed up. He stood his ground and was like, oh, I'm sorry. Hello, how's it going? It's your boy here to do the damage.
I want to just go up and like walk up to her slowly and like just order the fist to just go straight through her chest and push her through the vines and let the vine just like entangle her and just absolutely destroy her.
Okay, yeah, you shove her through the vines and she gets like wrapped up in all these vines. You see her like twitching inside, but as she's twitching, like more vines are stabbing her.
And I go for the mercy
as
kill.
she like rolls on the ground, and then you mercy kill her.
Yeah, I go for the mercy kill. Like just like if she's down, like just the straight like sword down, like right through the neck.
Oh goodness. Yeah, you mercy kill Large Marge, and you guys are effectively... Oh, you're not out of combat yet. That is Delvilos, you're out of combat.
Okay, can I like say I get on a bike and start heading towards? Can I see any smoke from this car that's on fire? I can assume that that's where.
Yes.
Okay, I want to start going that way.
Cool. Yeah, you start heading that way. Slim Jimmy is cowering, and you see he gets up. Odor, and like you see over your shoulder, Slim Jimmy gets up and starts just like as hefty as he can, because he's a big dude, running away, and he's just like taking off down the road away from you guys. That is Trayvorn's turn.
All right, I am once again going to try and hit this guy, and I swear to God, I'm using sharpshooter.
Are you gonna sharpshoot it?
I'm gonna sharpshoot it. Wait, no. Actually, Can I call my shot just for a straight headshot?
Sure.
Am I rolling just regular?
Right now you are rolling regular, yeah.
Okay. And I get 2 shots of this, so hopefully we can roll good. I just called shot. Let's go. Come on.
If you horribly fail, Odor is between you and the target.
Okay, well, since I'm shooting normally, that is going to be a 17.
A 17 does hit,
Nice.
but it's not going to be the headshot that you want.
It's not going to be a headshot. Okay, and I'm going to take a second shot. Once again, calling the shot.
Yep.
Come on, baby.
That's going to be a 14.
A 14. Odor, as you are standing down this person walking towards you
No.
with a katana pulled, you see the first shot flies over your shoulder and connects right into their like chest, like right next to where their shoulder's at, and they like pull back to the side a little bit and they just continue walking forward. And then the second arrow flies up past your shoulder as well, and they like just swing up with the katana and knock that one out of the way as well.
Gotcha. All right, in that case, let me roll damage on that first one real quick.
Yes, roll your damage.
2 plus 3. That's 5 damage.
5 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Oh, also, can I gonna shout at Jimmy? Jimmy, there's only one left. We're gonna take care of him. You stay right there.
You just see he throws up a middle finger as he keeps running down the road.
God damn it, Jimmy.
That is
Slim
this
Jimmy.
person's turn who just got shot. They are going to come up to Odor. Odor, this person comes up to you, and you see they like lower their sword to get ready to swing, and you immediately know exactly which direction they're about to swing, and you just like sidestep out of the way as they swing up at you, and then they cut back down across. You sidestep that one as well with your battle axe just up in front of you.
Well, also, didn't have your reaction saved?
Oh, true. Yeah, you get to attack because they just entered your range from last turn. So Odor, make your attack roll. Or your 2 attack rolls, I guess.
Wait, shouldn't I have 3 attacks left?
Why would you have 3 from last turn? 2 from last
Oh.
turn and then your 2 from this turn.
Yeah, okay. That checks out. Okay.
So make your 2 from the last one and then make your 2 from this one as they approach you.
That's going to be, let me see here. Oh, that's going to be a 20.
That hits.
Okay. That's going to be an 18 to
That
hit.
also hits.
That's going to be a 17 to
That
hit.
also hits.
That's going to be a 24 to hit. I'm rolling hot today,
Don't
boys.
believe you.
Woo!
See, y'all took my rolls.
Roll your damage for me, Odor. Good God.
The pure ferocity of Odor.
So I'm raging, but that's not the first time I hit this guy, right?
Mm-mm.
No.
No? Okay, that's going to be 15 damage then.
15 damage. Cool. Trevorn, you see this person walk up to Odor, swing twice, and then Odor, with already one like war axe out, pulls the second one, and in this like beautiful dance of chaos and like control, starts swinging and like clanging off of this other person's swords, but like each time you see it connecting a little bit with their armor, and like tearing up into them. And like as Odor takes a step back, you see like several deep cuts across this person's body.
Yes.
And that is Delvilos' turn.
Sweet. I guess I'm making my way down to the car.
Full speed towards them.
Ring, ring. Yeah.
Jimmy.
Cool. Yeah, you make it a good distance towards them.
Do I
That
see
is gonna
Jimmy?
be- not yet.
Okay.
You see Trevorn, Slim Jimmy continues just running very heavily away from you, just trying to like puff and pant. And after he makes it another like 20 feet, you see he stops, takes a deep breath, and then keeps running. Trevorn, that's your turn.
Jimmy, you son of a bitch. Yeah. I'm gonna take 2 shots at the guy. Bleeder. Oh, Lord. Okay, not gonna call my shot. More sharpshooters. Let's go. That's a 15 to hit.
15 doesn't hit.
Another one. I will hit this man with sharpshooter. Okay, does a 19 hit?
Let's
19
go.
does hit.
Finally. Alright, 19.
Fuck
Jesus.
yeah. What do you add to that? You had 10 damage?
Yeah, so that's gonna be 17 damage.
Oh.
It's good when it hits, but out of, I swear to God, that was
if
like
I'm with you,
8 shots.
like if I was with you, I would have buffed you up to have like, so you could add stuff to your rolls, but I'm not with you.
Trevorn,
Oh, that's right.
finish him.
Just
Let's
one
go.
right through the eyeball.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Just super simple.
Odor, as you and this person are having this dance of blades and just like movement and flow, you see they swing down on you. You block them with a warhammer. You do like a spin, and as you bring both of your warhammers towards their or war axes towards their face, they throw up their sword to block it, and they catch both of your blades. And as they're holding you there for a second, in like this intense clash moment, an arrow just goes clean through their visor. You see it break, and they just drop to the ground.
A little too close to
A little too close to comfort,
God
obviously.
damn.
Yeah.
Trayvon.
Yeah.
Looks up at the sky. Holy shit.
I'm sitting here and I'm just like, oh, finally. All right. So are we out of combat now?
Yes, you guys are out of combat, and Slim Jimmy is running away down the road.
All right. I am running after Jimmy. Jimmy, get back here, you son of a bitch. You told me what else I needed to know.
Do I pull up on him? Do I finally pull up and see?
Delvilos, you are pulling up in front of Slim Jimmy, who's just trying to like run heftily away.
Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cast a second level hold person on Slim Jimmy as he's fucking sprinting.
Yeah. Does he have to make a save or anything?
He does. I'm trying to pull up the. He has to make the wisdom saving throw. Hopefully, he's not that wise.
Believe it or not, Slim Jimmy is not that wise. As you're doing it, you see he just stops like mid-run.
Beautiful.
And freezes there.
Okay.
And he looks like he's already sweated so much just trying to run down the road right now. And Delvilos, you stand there with him. Trayvon and Odor, you guys run up to catch up with him.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy, I'm gonna let you out of here, but you can't run away, okay?
See, he like nods halfway.
Okay. I dispel it.
He goes, okay, so we're gonna want to get out of here before Brother Autumn's grip gets in.
Yeah, for sure.
Not a good idea to stay around, but let's stick together.
This is a lot to look at. This is a big scene.
Is the car on fire?
Yeah, the car is actively on fire. As you look over at it, it ignites and the arcade engine explodes in white, shakes the whole street.
Oh my god. I was going to try to create water and put the fire out, but I think we got to get the fuck out of here.
We got to get out of here. And
Let's go.
Jimmy starts walking down the street, just kind of like down a back alley casually.
I follow.
And as you guys follow him down this alley away from the scene of this huge car chase and fight, that is where we will end our session.
Oh my
Goon
god.
Squad showing the fuck up.
Except for Trayvon. Trayvon absolutely shot the bed.
It's I think it's the modifications they put to make it like a crossbow, like a large crossbow. It just messed with the balance that you've been training with.
See, that's what
and
I'm saying.
It made it harder to deal with. So,
I was trying to use a crossbow, but also trying to use this rifle. It just didn't make sense.
We have to fucking talk to Solstice. We need badges for undercover. What the fuck is this crossbow that you gave us?
Either just give me a crossbow or give me the damn rifle.
All right. Thank you for listening. This has been the Goon Squad Radio podcast. You can like and subscribe and follow us on iTunes or Spotify or wherever you listen to podcasts. We would greatly appreciate that. Yeah. You guys got anything?
Leave them reviews.
Yeah, leave reviews. I mean, come on, once we get to 50, we can do a Q&A, and I mean, I think that'd be a lot of fun. I think Odor's got a lot to say about a lot of things, so I'm sure he'll get some really good answers for you.
Yeah. And
plus a good sponsor recipe.
Follow us on Instagram, too, for some really spicy memes.
Oh, yeah.
Spicy memes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just please leave us reviews. It really makes my day every time I see feedback. Even if it's negative, you can be like, Odor, you fucking suck.
Yeah.
Anyways, hope you like listening. Leave us a review. And till next time, Goon Squad Radio.
Thanks, guys.
Have a good one.
Fade out. Fade out. Fade out. Goddamn. What the hell? Fade out. I don't want to hear. Man. Hey, Jimmy? Is that Slim Jimmy? Is that Is that Slim Jimmy? No. No, Jimmy! No! Get away from the marble lane! No!